Hi, I'm Michael Fagellalubi with this OmniED Brief. In this video, we'll be talking about an overview of a new set of checklists from OmniED. We're going to begin by focusing in this set of checklists on finding and setting up the learning space, specifically during remote learning. One of the most important things we can do for our children is set up that learning space to help them be successful. So OmniED's providing 7 different recommendations for finding and setting up that space. Let's begin. First thing we want to do is work with our child to find a space that can help them be successful. Some kids will be fine in a public space, but others may need a space that's more private. We want to think about whether or not they'll need access to technology or other resources as they're going through their learning day. Next, we want to think about ensuring the remote learning space is free of distractions, whether that's clutter-free so it's not taking up space in the desk and distracting them, or other visual cues like a window, people walking by. You want to think about auditory distractions as well. Third on our list for you to consider during remote learning planning is identifying appropriate seating or positioning. Some of you may have children who are interested in lying on the couch or having some sort of desk that's on an angle. Ultimately, what we know is that we need a flat surface with a chair that's at the right height for them. We want to help them successfully pick that space because they may be there for quite a while. Next, we want to determine, gather, and organize the necessary supplies. Now, whether those come from a list from the school on a weekly basis or a daily basis, or the things you have around the house, there's nothing worse than being in the middle of a lesson where your child comes and says, I need watercolors, I need some scissors. Things that you know they need to have are best organized and kept in reach. So let's keep that in mind with our next tip. Ensure everything has a place and is in that place. Before the learning starts, if you want to have uninterrupted learning for your child, make sure that all of those supplies are in easy access with storage or some sort of organizational framework they can be returned to easily. Then they're there for the next time. Next, we want to think about teaching our child some of the good, healthy behaviors around organizing the space for functions. So things like reinforcing the importance of online learning is the best option they have right now, preparing that learning environment for success, and then focusing on the all-important motivation. Finally, we want to organize the space for successful learning. This doesn't just mean the physical space, but actually coming up with a plan for success. For example, what am I going to get done each week? What am I going to get done each day? What will I get done today before lunch? And then what can I leave for the afternoon? Actually organizing your learning day is as important as organizing the learning space. We hope you'll find these checklists which provide more information with different examples of how you can help your child during remote learning be successful. Thinking of something else maybe we haven't talked about? Please let us know. And remember to follow us on omnied.org.